looks like. Oh my god. It's time for a makeup throwback. Let's just try out a bunch of these old MAC lipsticks that I've had over the years. I chose these ones specifically because they either have a really good memory for me or, they're just a bit weird, like me. I say this every time I do a throwback, don't use expired products like me. I have sanitized them with some isopropyl alcohol, but it doesn't mean that, you should be wearing expired products. What is it saying again? Do as I say, not as I do. First, I'll start off with the nudes. This is the lipstick Darling, and it is a nude shade. It's basically concealer. I don't think this will look good on its own. I think you need a lip liner, but this looks like... Oh my god. This was a limited edition lipstick from one of the Christmas collections, I think, and it is a cream sheen one. Hella concealer lips, but let's try it on with a lip liner to make it wearable. I'm just going to use the Peaches and Cream lip liner in the shade Praline. And once I've filled in it, I just go in with the lipstick again and add it to the center. And after a little bit of tweaking, that's the end result. Looks way more wearable, right? Might still be a little bit light for some people, but I think this looks pretty good. The next lipstick I have is a limited edition from the Aladdin X MAC collection from a few years ago, and it is in the shade Raja. It's a matte lipstick. This was one of my favorite lipsticks to wear with mostly any look. It was like kind of deep, plummy kind of tone. It's really nice. Can you see why it was one of my go-tos? This is gorgeous. You can tell a MAC lipstick is definitely expired when it loses that vanilla smell. It smells chemically now, so you can tell it's really old. So when I worked at MAC, they released a new formula called the Powder Kiss lipstick, and this was in the shade A Little Tamed. This was the most popular Powder Kiss lipstick that we had when it released, especially in Asia. I think when we first released this product, someone would buy this specific color at least 2 or 3 times a day at my store. It was insane how popular this was. It has that velvet Korean lipstick feeling, but it's in a bullet form and it's really, really comfortable. It's not as drying as a regular matte MAC lipstick. And I like to do it in a more subtle way. So once I apply it, I grab my finger and I just blend the edges just to blur it. There we go. That's the Powder Kiss lipstick in A Little Tamed. The next two I have are from the same collection. They are 2 matte lipsticks, one in Candy Yum Yum and also one in Diva. This collection was actually really cool because they also had a eyeshadow that goes with it, a perfume, and I think a gloss. So it was like a gloss, perfume, eyeshadow, and a lipstick of each color. I thought that was such a cool idea for a matte collection. Let's try Candy Yum Yum, this hardcore hot pink. Oh my god. Nicki Minaj days, anyone? I mean, you can't tell me this doesn't give Pink Friday vibes, am I right? Look how crazy this color is. She's kind of a serve though, actually. Next shade is Diva. I think this one is really nice. It's a deep maroon shade and it's like so vampy. That's why I like this color. Wearing the shade with a gray tone smoky eye was Chef's Kiss. Oh my god. The last lipstick I have is actually my favorite, and it's also kind of weird. It's from the Smarty Pants collection. I think they did a whole bunch of different eyeshadow palettes with weird names. I think one was like Hot Bitch or something like that. It was pretty crazy names for makeup back then. But yeah, this was from the Smarty Pants one, and I think there was also eyeshadow, lipstick, and a gloss. This one is in the shade Shimmer and Spice, and it's a Frost formula. But look at how insane this lipstick looks. I mean, come on. Do you see like the orange gold shimmer? That's beautiful. All right, let's try it on and see what it looks like. It's like a duochrome. Like, how crazy is that? What I will say is this formula is way easier to put on than the other ones. You don't have to be really precise for it to look good, if you know what I mean. When this came out, it obviously didn't sell that much because it was a bit of an out there, bold color for the everyday user of makeup. I think I only sold like maybe 2 when I worked there. I don't know why no one snagged this up more because it looks so freaking cool. It's probably one of the most unique lipsticks I have in my collection. That was a throwback of some of my old favorite MAC lipsticks. But yeah, I think I'm going to take this off before I get a reaction.